America, how many readings am I going to put out today? Well, I'm putting out 4, which is a record for me. I've put out 3 in the past. This is going to be my 4th one. This one is going to be on Teresa Guidice. Teresa, you get sentenced tomorrow. By the way, worst season ever, Real Housewives of New Jersey. Worst season ever. Gotta tell you, bravo. Except for Teresa's legal crap, which everybody's interested in. The other housewives are... I want to throw up. I really do. I could. And I literally could throw up. I could. My room is so hot. I'm going to take my jacket off, people. Don't be upset with me. Hot as hell in my room. You guys know how much I complain about this room. This room's hot as hell. They won't switch me. They won't switch me from this room. It's my punishment. It's my punishment. Okay, so, Teresa. Teresa. Okay, can I say a couple of things? And I really don't care, Teresa. Karma. Karma's a bitch. And karma's a bitch. And karma's a bitch. How many seasons, I don't know what season we're in New Jersey, but how many seasons did we see you get worse and worse and worse? You broke up the Manzels, and you thought there was nothing wrong with that. You got that other woman off the show, I forget her name. She kept trying to tell everybody that you were the bigger problem. Nobody wanted to listen because she was a skanky hoe. Do you remember her? Diane or something? I don't remember her name. She kept trying to tell people she wasn't the problem. And Teresa, you brought up her... Were you the one that brought up her history? It doesn't really matter. Teresa, you ruled the roost on Real Housewives of New Jersey. And you didn't do it in a good way, you know. And I have to tell you, what I didn't like about you was all of the... How's Teresa court case going to go tomorrow? All of the reunion shows. That's where I think you showed your true colors, because it was present, it was real, it was right after everything had been taped, and that's where you appeared the most ugly. You never once during a reunion show could you have appeared humble. Teresa, when you create that much energy around yourself, there's only 2 ways of it going, and you went bad. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. No, I go 12. How's Teresa's court case going to go tomorrow? Well, your happiness is going to be behind you. You're going to be very centered, very peaceful. You're actually very hopeful right now. Today you're very hopeful. You're going to be very centered, actually, very peaceful. There's a lot that we actually don't know about your case, and once it settles, there's a lot of truth that's going to be coming out about it, a lot more that we actually don't know. We actually don't know, the public doesn't know everything, but we will begin to hear all the details surrounding why you are in so much trouble. The truth is being revealed, and there's a lot of ugly here, more than positive. I think you're innocent, because I think you got wrapped in to your ex-husband's, your husband's, although I call him your ex-husband's affair. Money's a problem for you, Teresa. Money is a major problem for you. I kind of see you getting sick. I kind of see a hospital stay. I kind of see you getting sick. You are going to show people that you don't care. That's not what I mean, because I know how much you care about what's going down. You worry more about your children, particularly your youngest two. Oh, Teresa. In a weird kind of way, Teresa, I feel like Joe stabbed you in the back. I really do. I think he did not take care of you. I think he was your husband. I think he was supposed to take care of you. I think he pulled you in his dirt. I think you're resentful right now. I would be really surprised if you guys are being loving toward one another. I think you're very resentful. I think before you have to go to jail, you're going to try and settle everyone with some financial stuff. You know, try to get your kids taken care of. I think that the judge is going to be, you know, I think you're going away. I think there's not much of a choice here. I think you're trying really hard to bargain. It looks like you prefer to have house arrest, but I just don't see house arrest working out to your advantage. You will have a couple of women around you that are supporting you, supporting your children, and they mean it. They mean it. They're going to do all the right things for you and your family. I promise you, whoever these 3 women are. There's 3 women. I feel like you get sentenced tomorrow, and either 1 day or 1 month, I think you have to serve. I think it's easier, by the way, Teresa, to just get it over with. I am looking at you, and I am not looking at Joe. It's either you serve in 1 month or you serve in the new year. But I do believe there's a sentence. There is a sentence. There is a sentence. And you were hoping to get out of this. You can't get out of this. Get out of this. I think Joe has to go home. I think Joe will get deported. I can't see him staying, by the way. And I don't know much about this case, but I think he gets deported. Teresa, I think this is the best thing that ever happened to your family. I think you're going to see the lining of the wall in terms of how this really has turned you around. I don't see you the happiest this season. You seem extremely dark, like your skin color is like oddly dark, Teresa. So if you keep tanning yourself, I would say stop. Please stop. But it doesn't matter because you're going to jail. You can't tan in jail anyway. But when you come out, you're going to be like, I think you're going to be like Martha Stewart. You're going to find a way to turn all this energy positively. And the sun will shine on you again, Teresa. It really will. And I think that you are going to be a bigger success once you realize how ugly you are. Be strong, Teresa. Be strong. I would beg you to be careful in jail, Teresa. I think you're going to wind up with women that aren't going to like you. I know it's federal, so it should be a piece of cake, I would think. But I think you're going to wind up in a prison where you're going to have more conflicts than you realize. You say stupid things, you do that shit in jail, you're going to be in trouble. I don't know, it's one of those things sometimes where it's hard to read. I said, let me see what's around you. Just let me see if you actually go to jail. Lately, I've been wondering, hold on, patience, hope, peaceful thoughts, obstacles cleared, protection. The truth comes out, which could be in a form of a book. Maybe that's it, because you know how to make money, lemon out of lemonades. Is Teresa going to jail? I'm not asking about Joe. Just Teresa. Because I honestly feel like Teresa, yeah, my last card, the final outcome is just you do go to jail. Yeah, still, see, I got the 3 women taking care of you. Teresa, I swear to God, I think you go with the impression of, I just get that you don't care, but that's what comes across. You just take it like a woman. You just really do. You're really, really strong, and I think you're like, if I got to do this, just let me do this. This card also keeps coming up, Teresa, which normally is my pregnancy card. This also represents my pregnancy card. I did read on the internet that you're pregnant. I can't imagine, Teresa, that you would be that stupid to try and get pregnant prior to a jail sentence, hoping that that would make a better difference. But I can't imagine that you would be pregnant, though. But the possibility of pregnancy is extremely high. It just is. This means pregnant. This means pregnant. And it's coming up twice in 2 different readings, so the possibility is high. 8 of Wands also means pregnant. A lot of conflict leading up to leaving. Your oldest daughter is going to be your moneymaker. I don't know what I mean by that, but something about that little girl is going to carry the weight while you're gone. What does that mean? She's going to be a moneymaker, or she's going to watch the money, or she's going to be the one that everyone has to discuss what's happening with the money. So she's going to be in charge. In a weird kind of way, I kind of like that little girl. You're worried about the youngest two. The youngest two is your biggest worry. They will be okay, Teresa. Let me just confirm that. They will be okay. I think your marriage to Joe is over. I think it has to be over. I think this separation just brings it about. I think it just has to end. Again, I see Joe, this card, and this card. This card means over there, over there. This card means I wish I were back here, back here. I think Joe's got to go away. Teresa, I see somebody getting sick. At first I thought it was you, and it still could be you, but somebody gets sick, or somebody gets sick while you're away. Who gets sick? I think your father is still alive, Teresa, so I think your dad might get a little sick while you're away. I think this just cripples him. Like, I think you're his baby girl. I think you're his everything, and it just cripples him. And so I think your father might be, definitely. I think this is going to just, oh my God, Teresa. It's almost hard to breathe here, how this looks for you. Teresa, I think you're strong. I think you're going to do well. I think you're going to be okay. I think your dad is not going to be okay. I think this hurts him like you can't imagine. I happen to notice they didn't come into the picture this season. And it could be because he can't hold his tongue. Teresa, I think you're mad at Joe. I think Joe has deceived you. I think he had you sign documents that you knew nothing about. I think for the cameras, you're pretending like, you and Joe are one team, because I think you have to. I think when all is said and done, you are really, really pissed at Joe. Like, you're like, I can't believe he did this to me. I can't believe this. It's almost as if he didn't love you, Teresa, to drag you into some dirt like this. It's almost like he didn't love you, and it's a shame. Teresa, I definitely do see you going to jail. I see Joe getting deported, which means he probably will go to jail too once he comes out of jail. I think he has to go. So, good luck tomorrow, Teresa. I wish you the best of luck. Okay, everyone, that's it. There's not much I can see here. There's not much more. I just want to see if she goes to jail. This is my jail card, is my final outcome. The answer is yes. So, everyone, remember, I want crosses. Please send me some crosses. Please, please, please. 5712 Lankershim, Lankershim Boulevard, North Hollywood, California, 91601. Attention, Tracy. And subscribe. And join me on Twitter or Facebook. And continue to call me. 818-985-2010. Thanks, guys. Bye.